Ooh, we're going down. I mean, we didn't see him jump down, but sure. Where even are we? We've just gone on like one big lap. Because that's the city. So we'd really just go exactly back to where we started. Makes perfect sense, right? Heavy sarcasm. Could have skipped all the hoorah and just gone from here.
Disappeared at the far end of this path.
Don't know, Paimon. Didn't see it.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see.
If you didn't see it,
Let's
didn't
keep
happen. Memories of Intervat. Follow the path and continue exploring. Excuse me, coming through. Don't care. Bye.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Oh, we've already done these things. I don't need to continue to do this. Let's go. Wait, you want me to go higher? Oh, there. I thought it meant like climbing. I'm like, wait.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
I'm trying. I'm being stalked. Stalked, I tell you. By a rocky blob. Hi. You're looking a little worse for wear.
Hilichurl camp.
Well, I don't know that humble's the right word. Not fully formed or as ambitious as usual. I wouldn't call it humble though, because they're not intentionally trying to be humble. Point is moot. No one cares.
These hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath.
Isn't that the point of them coming here?
Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
I'm sorry, sir. God damn it, my shell logo's on the screen. That is remedied. Leave no stone unturned. There are a lot of stones here. Do you realize?
I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Have I had that one before? I like that one. Yeah, stones. It's going to take a long time to turn every single stone here, sir.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left.
I mean, they're
at all.
breathing, so I disagree.
For long, they'll become one with the darkness.
There must be some sort of life if they're breathing.
The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days.
Dude, they've been alive for like 500 years. Wow, that means the population is dwindling of hilichurls. Huzzah. Allow them to die in peace.
We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments. Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore?
Don't know that it's a need so much as a will to eat. They want it to end.
Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
I don't think the flavor of food is what they're thinking about in their last days. They're probably thinking, oh, thank God this is over with. I've lived a too long a life. Please put me out of my misery. Oopsies.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
There is this tiny bug that keeps flying in front of my monitor and it's driving me insane. It's too big for me to squish.
How did that flower get this far underground?
I dare say a hilichurl brought it with them.
Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I know this flower.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
Gasp! Cleavage! Come on, Mihoyo, what are you doing? That is forbidden sights. You must cover this with a costume change immediately. I'm being sarcastic.
It is the national flower of Canria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
Oh, it's a flower. Gotta say, I don't like the word intivat. It looks and sounds terrible. There's nothing that's drawing me to that word. Tivat I can handle despite the fact that it's pronounced nothing like how it's spelled. Intivat, nah, not a fan. And it doesn't really sound nice for a flower.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Canria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard.
Oh, can you take it with?
Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust.
Well, go fondle the petals and tell me whether they're soft or not.
So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
Because I'm just curious to... Oh, that's interesting. Whether it's now soft because this land is considered some sort of like... ward state, dare I say, of Cambria. In the sense that this is where all the hilichurls and shit are going to die. So it is kind of Canrian-ish. But anywho, that's the flower I've been wearing in my hair since I woke up. That's a weird way to phrase it. The way you say that, it's like it just magically appeared in your hair. You got it from somewhere. Why was it important enough for you to put it in your hair? Why is it not dead?
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Canria. Why are you gasping? Dane literally just said that. Does that mean that the flowers in the Traveler's hair is rock solid? Wait. Then what about Aether? Aether doesn't have any flowers in his hair. So how does this tie into him? I don't know the answer to that question. What the? That's unpleasant.
Your Highness.
Oh, I see.
So the proposal finally has your blessing?
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
So he doesn't have anything vaguely flower-like on him. So how does it tie into him if you were Aether?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss.
It's really hard to take him seriously as like some kick-ass, badass villain figure, someone who's leading Canria back to its days of glory, and he's just a kid, guys. I mean, tell me how old he is as many times as you like. He comes across as a child to me, and I can't take him seriously.
Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Aether!
Oh my god, she spoke. Are we going to spend another year waiting for her to speak again?
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
It was my bro.
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You relate the scene you just saw to Dane's life. She has 2 flowers in her hair, one for her, one for her brother.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection.
Look, I dispute that wholeheartedly. I have a twin, and I do not have a similar connection. I have similar connections with a lot of people around me that I'm close to, where you have like instances of shared, not shared thoughts, but like say my sister was thinking about watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then like a few days later, I was thinking about watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and then like we came together and went, oh my god, we both had the same thought. So we watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer for the first time ever. This is many years ago. It's been a long time since then, but like we both had the same thoughts, but it was weird because we hadn't had the same outside influences to have swaying our thoughts in that direction. And yes, she was my twin, but it also happened again with my brother, who I am clearly not a twin with, and he was suddenly thinking about the movie 13 Hours. He went and watched it. And then, you know, around the same time, I was thinking about watching 13 Hours. And so I watched it. We both really liked the movie. And so we watched it within 2 weeks of each other with no correspondence whatsoever to each other about this. We haven't seen anything to influence our opinions. It just happens. So it happens to normal people, Daneslave. You don't have to be twins to have this connection. It's just life.
It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct?
Correct, but I mean, at this point, I'd be really surprised.
No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Khaenri'ah.
I mean, I was all with you for the beginning of your statement going, why do you feel the need to declare this? We literally just saw that exact conclusion unfold in the scene, so just summing it up for us now is really quite redundant. But then we got to the end part. You're saying that they want the hilichurls to be freed of their curse so that they can help serve as a foundation for Khaenri'ah. No, Aether clearly said he'd like them to be able to pass on, return to the cycle of life and death. He doesn't want them to be prolonged. He wants them to die with dignity.
After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance.
Have you ever considered the possibility that you might be wrong? That someone out there can think of a way you cannot think of. By the way, I have been admiring his little pentacle for a while now. I quite like it.
I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
I've also got to wonder how much of the main plot thread and general overarching concept of the story has actually been preconceived before getting to this point in the story. Was this the whole Khaenri'ah, you know, what the end game will be? I don't mean end game as in term of gaming, but like the end of the story, what that will be. Is that exactly what they conceived when they started Genshin Impact? This is where the story has always been driving to? Or does the story keep evolving as time passes and they're just making shit up as they go along? I'd be curious to know the distinction.
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human.
Well, I'm perfectly aware of that, thank you. It doesn't mean I can't have some compassion, jeez.
If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy.
Hey, I am all for these hilichurls dying with dignity, sir. I don't need them to be cured of their curse. I don't need any of that. I'm happy for them to keep coming here and dying because longevity sounds like it sucks after a while. Especially when you look like hilichurls.
For something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother.
I mean, quite frankly, I find you a little more trustworthy than my brother because my brother seems to have turned on me. So I'm going to believe you over him. By the way, I don't know if I've mentioned, but I really don't like the way that this is all unfocused and very pixelated. It just looks real cheap.
It is only natural for you to side with him.
I wouldn't say there's anything natural about it. It isn't natural to side with your family over somebody else if your family's wrong.
But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say...
He's totally manipulating the Traveler. How can she not see this? He's like, well then, if you feel that way, let me just be on my way. Oh, you changed your mind, have you? Great, let's go. I choose to believe you. But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means that I don't approve of my brother's methods. Also true. I don't.
see.
A 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Sound like great odds to me. They really don't. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living's behalf. You say that, but they kind of do. Oh, good God. Really? If you're going to give me this bullshit click, 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 can you at least speak? You mute main character? I'd like to punch in the face. You have a voice. Use it. Especially not when these hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire. It's almost like the main character voice actors have just like died IRL, and so they couldn't be bothered to voice act the characters, and they just keep reusing the names. Aether! And, you know, make it seem like they're talking new lines, but they're really not. I'm just getting angry, don't mind me. Especially when these hilichurls have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world.
I mean, it's kind of impossible not to.
Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you.
Oh, please, the more I know, the more informed I am, and the better decisions I can make.
Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
I get it.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
I'm really not concerned. I think I've only ever struggled like once majorly of late. Everything else is a bit of a breeze, which is just the way I like it.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
It's a cavern. It's a circle. No matter where you go in the cavern, you're going to be able to see it.
Wait, watch out!
I'm so terrified. Ooh, that is bright.
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
But I thought you said it wasn't possible.
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin.
Oh, me. Hi. Yes.
Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
Catastrophic seems like you're overstating things a bit.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done.
How do you see, bro?
All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay.
Honest question. How do you see?
This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilichurls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
I would also agree with that. Having spent the last 500 years as hilichurls, I wouldn't expect any remnants of humanity within them.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsliff.
Great, then let's kill you. We've been invited, guys. Let's not disappoint the man.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I don't really like the diamond in his eye. It's too weird. Too out there.
You really
I know Hu
think
Tao
you
has the
can
same
use that
thing, but
device
still.
beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Oh, he's really weak. This is great. Does he have another stage?
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even
Where
cruder
are
than
you?
I thought.
Here? He's not taking to. Ah, freaking. You may as well stop at your head, sir.
My apologies. Not bad.
You missed. Get in there.
I swear by my sword. Take flight.
No, not you. You.
Kamisato art. Sometsu.
I'm stuck. Just gonna do this a slow way, I think.
Unthinkable!
Sir, can you just not, please?
My apologies.
It's unfortunate that a core member of my team is the element you're protecting yourself with, but you know, what could a girl do? Okay, come here, sir. Except you only... No, get out.
Take
Get
flight.
rid of that.
You've been
Gully
out of
doesn't do
this
any
abyss
physical
here
damage
for
at all.
ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's.
How do you propose the will to... You disappeared. I couldn't read you. The will to live and the depths of lamentation. It's a bit mouthy. But what do you expect of something that was translated from an Asian language? Their stuff sounds very beautiful when translated, but they're always very mouthy in English. Mouthy? Wordy. You knew what I meant. Wordy. Yeah, how do I get up there? Ahem. About that. I kid you not. Do you have a method for me to get there without
Everything's in place.
dying?
Taking the bait. Yes.
I don't think that's going to get me high
Now
enough,
to
is
start
it?
reeling them in.
I don't know how to get up there. Hi. I'm at a loss. This is not a flying thing! Motherfucker. I'm just gonna fast travel to here. Was it there? The one that's in the middle of the clusterfuck is where I want to go. Because I don't know how else to... Yes, this one. I don't know how else to get up there. Oh, hello. You're new. What is this? Touch. This feels very God of War. Hi, strange person. Oh, we're meant to be doing this. My apologies. Who are you?
Look, the amplification device.
Why are you stopping and watching? Get in there. Slay. Kill. Slosher. Oh yeah, not much of the humanity remaining either. It's gonna have to be the Traveller, because Dainsleif is gonna be suffering.
Am I too late?
Yeah, you kinda are.
They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it!
Oh no. Oh no, he's sacrificing himself. Aww. That actually is quite sad. To be fair, Traveller was fucking useless. Standing there watching it happen. I am so sick of things that do that. All the
He would have
movies.
been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Good for him. Wait, where's the evil dude? He's just left. But I hate that. Mostly in games. They do it in movies a lot as well, but they do it so often in games. You just stand there and watch. Like, guys, I know you're curious, but just get in there and start shanking people. What are you standing there and watching for and just letting it unfold? You've got no one to blame but yourself.
Meddling fool!
Abyss Lecter.
Encumber us.
Hi. Can I have your book, please? I like books.
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dude, you know that you're not going to fight with me in this battle, so just stop antagonizing him.
Take him out and deactivate the device.
Again, you're meant to be this epic military commander from Kanri of all places. Oh, go do my dirty work for me. I cannot be bothered to fight. Even though I'm his enemy and we really need to kill each other, you go do it for me, pet. He should be fighting alongside me, or better yet, we fight as him. How frustrating. Someone tells me, ow, he's going to have stages. He's really easy to kill. Was it because I leveled?
Eyes on me.
Like, I leveled them from 71 to 80? That's just the Ruined Kingdom. Oh, okay, we're going for Electro this time. We'll get through it eventually.
Mind the daily.
Shall set you free.
My apologies. Go as planned.
I meant to hold it. It didn't work out so well for me.
Cascade.
And hope to find
He's not taking on water damage, which is frustrating. Oh, this does not look good. Oh well, they just disappeared. We'll ignore them. Oh no, there they are. The words of Thanos.
The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop.
So, stick a knife in it.
And Halfdan.
Let me take his place. The cleansing won't have any effect on me. This actually is a good point. Throw her on there.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here.
Where do you want me to go?
See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
What's that? 4, if you don't include the one on the roof.
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
Where the hell are we gonna end up? Now I'm intrigued. Let's go. Whee! Oh. You just meant here. I thought you meant like other lands or some shit. This is far less exciting. I was like really excited for a second. They go, oh, someone new and exciting. What is this? This is amazing. No.
Be still. One of us has to.
Back off.
You took a lot of damage there. Come on, Jane.
Swear by my sword.
Heal my lad. I just want him to look like really cool while he heals. Oh, so close. I need to touch the device. It just magically looks awesome. Great. Next. Wait, I need to destroy it, don't I? Come back. I need to actually break your prettiness. My apologies.
Hilichurls are really suffering. Oh, wait.
I don't care. He seemed like he's in pain, so yeah. Moving on. Had to be a water, didn't it?
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
You get both of them? Bloody hell, Paimon. You know, if you helped, it might go quicker. Actually, no, it probably wouldn't. You'd be pretty useless. But I'm going as fast as I can go. Right. I don't see you contributing. Ow. You broke my jam and my flow. I don't like you very much.
Wind, hear me.
See? I'm going quickly. I'm being very expedient. Paimon, the useless fairy. Ah!
far enough.
Whirling snow!
Actually, let's do that.
A depth beacon.
Power that ended Python! Evil is fled!
Oh shit. Come back! Come back! Get back in! Get back in!
Be still.
Okay, it's gone dark all
Ah!
around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Yeah, that didn't work out so well for us last time. This way. Give me a sec. I'm out of stamina, alright? Wait, is this the room that I could just use the fast travel for? Oh well, we're bloody here now. We've gone the long way. Lower? Did I go the wrong way? I didn't realize there was a wrong and a right way. I thought there just was forward. Oh no, we went the right way.